So Shirley, you work here. How long
Yes.
have you been working here?
5 years.
So have you experienced anything interesting in those 5 years?
Quite often we'll come in the morning and things have been moved. So we can see they've been moved because they're so noticeable. Lots of young people don't like being in here, especially teenage girls. We
Right.
get quite a few of those.
In any particular part of the building or just everywhere?
It's mainly in that gallery.
Oh, I see. So, and you said things have been moved around, so, and there's obviously no one here at night in the building.
No,
so
we've had things moved from upstairs, downstairs and vice versa.
Right. So what things have been moved?
Well, various cooking items, obviously, because it's a kitchen shop. But before I worked here, a vase of flowers the flowers were removed from the vase and laid in a line in front of the door.
Really?
Yeah.
I understand you've had a personal experience as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the one and only here.
Do you want to show me where that happened?
Yeah, that was through here. Right, it was the end of the day. I was the last, I thought, going up the stairs. So I was running up the stairs like this. When I got to here, I stumbled and somebody caught me and pushed me back.
Really?
So I turned around to say thank you, but there was nobody there.
So this is, I believe, known as a gallery,
Yes, it's a short gallery.
and a lot of people have uneasy feelings here, I understand.
We do get people coming here who do not like being in this room at all. There is a lot of history in this room, and one being the signature on the window here.
Yes, I just noticed that. It's Miss Sparrow.
It looks like Alfie Sparrow, but
Yeah,
that's
Alfie
how they used to do
Sparrow,
the S's.
Oh, right,
So
I
they
see.
dated that through 1740.
1740.
Yeah.
So have you ever experienced anything in this corridor? Because I noticed the floor's a bit uneven. Is
No.
that why do you think perhaps?
I think a lot of people feel a bit uneasy because the floor really does slope downwards and they're walking along and they're not aware of that.
And then it's suddenly just sort of tilting one side.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the East Anglian Ghost Hunters, and today we're in Ipswich at the ancient house in the Butter Market. Now this house dates back to the 1600s and it's alleged that it's the haunts, excuse the pun, of a ghost. Well, we're here to find out, is that true? So let's go and join Paul Salmon, our psychic medium, when we start the investigation. So Paul, we're in this lovely building. First impressions?
Lovely bit of history, I imagine, John, going back a few hundred years.
Certainly.
But I've got something as we came in the door. It's like, I imagine other people get psychic stuff going on as well, not just me being a medium. But I'm sure some of the public have come in and experienced something going on. There's a lot of history here.
They have. Yeah.
And like coming in the front door, it's like walking into a tunnel, if you like.
A tunnel?
Yeah, strange, isn't it? Like a vortex, sort of weird
A vortex,
thing going on. Like,
because a tunnel is significant, but you don't feel it's actually a
right,
real
not
tunnel.
a real tunnel. It's like a going back in time sensation.
Like the old time tunnel.
Time tunnel.
Yeah,
When I was a lad, yeah, on TV. But that's weird. But I know customers. I just know that people have felt things in here,
That's true. That's correct.
and that's what we're going to do today.
Hope so. Do you want to lead on?
Let's go. Well, John, I'm feeling a bit sick down here.
Sick.
A bit nauseous and a bit, like claustrophobic. My throat's sort of sealed up a bit,
Right. Yeah.
But I'm sure things have been seen to move around.
They have. Yeah.
There's a little noise here just now.
Yes, it was.
And I'm sure people working here have come down and felt uncanny, and seen things being moved. My guides just said galley to me as if I'm on board a ship, and that sounds a bit strange.
A ship.
And they said to go back and forward to London as well. And Canterbury's been mentioned.
Canterbury.
Yeah, I don't know why, I can't tell you why, it's just been said to me. And I have a man with me actually.
Right.
He just said, I like my tin bath.
Do you like his tin bath?
Yeah. It's strange, isn't it? But I can only give you what I get,
Yeah.
Well, you know that's how I work. I like my tin bath. I used to have a tin bath here.
Right.
I don't know if it's just here, it might be upstairs somewhere. But that's what he enjoyed. He enjoyed a good soak. He was a bit rotund man. This is going back a couple of hundred years. And there's a break with tradition, he just said.
Break with tradition.
I don't know what that is, I might pick it up later on. There's a break with tradition. people knew about it.
Connected with this building or just in the
Well,
area
well,
generally?
no, in the area generally, but the hub of it was here.
Right.
Because the man was at the centre of it. Going on about trees, he liked trees as well. But
Trees.
I know we're not near the street now, but I can see sheep going down the road. Sheep, processions of people enjoying themselves, and bad times as well, like people protesting about things as well. Well, John, we heard a few clicks in here, didn't we?
We did,
A
we
few
did.
taps. And as you know, I don't usually do this, but why don't you ask if someone's here?
Just call out.
Just call out.
Okay. Is there anybody here? If there is, make your presence known. Tap, move something, even touch one of us.
I've got that guy with the tin bath coming in.
He's coming in again.
Yeah, he made his presence known here. He's a quiet man, but he had impact. He established himself as something here. He's like a sergeant major type person. Well, you know what I mean by sergeant major.
Sort of official.
Yeah, official.
Officialdom.
But he's dressed in uniform, like from the Regency period.
Regency. Early 19th century then.
I guess so, but I don't think he owned the building. I think he just frequented.
Right.
But people knew about him for sure. And there's a connection with Norwich and London with him.
Right.
And sending out the post, like important documents by horse-drawn carriage, you know. I'll get the name Jake or Jack associated with him as well.
That's his name, or just?
I'm not sure, but I'd love it to be.
Yeah.
I do hope it is. But that's what I'm being told. It's associated with him at that time.
So is he here in spirit, or is it he just comes back occasionally? He's here all
I
the time.
I think it's my guides telling me about him.
I see.
Really.
Okay. Yeah.
But his energy's here.